Hi, it's Dia. Today I'm going to show you how I did this image from my coloring book, Coloring Dreams, using my iPad Pro and the iPencil. It's not going to be completely instructional. It's just going to be me showing you what I actually did to get this image. And what I did first was go into Procreate. Procreate is a drawing app that's available on the iPad, and there's also a version of it on the iPhone. And what it does is allow you to create digital images with the use of a plethora of brushes, pencils, pens, and a lot of different tech gadgets. You can reduce the size, increase the size, erase, and it's all right in the iPad. It takes about, oh my God, thousands of art instruments and puts it right in one handy dandy spot. So in this image, you can see that I started to color very lightly, and I went into the brushes and I picked painting, and that opens up all the brushes that are available in the painting section. As you can see, I first chose a water brush, but I eventually switched it over to a round brush because the water brush was disallowing me to go over the area in a certain way. It was a little too wishy-washy. Then I went over to colors and picked the color that I wanted to use first. You can go back and forth as many times as you want. So you can see here, first I went with magenta, then I got rid of it. There's a little button that you can pick, undo, and click, it just goes right away. Then I went to a pretty bright yellow. I went back to that little circle that you saw before. And what I did here was first put some very bright yellow and then went back to that original magenta. Now you can pick any colors you want, and I did stick with that very same brush, but what I did was I increased the size, I decreased the size, and I increased and decreased the opacity depending on what I wanted to color. So for the leaves, that kind of pretty fresh celery green, I decreased the opacity so you could see through it a bit, and that lighter green is the same color as the darker green, but at decreased opacity. Now, back to the flower, the same kind of thing over and over again. Just increased opacity, decreased, and it lent itself to beautiful colors and beautiful results. The little tiny dots that I made, let me see if I can get a close up. And even the shading was all done with the same brush. And if you pick the correct brush, like if you pick a watercolor or another artist brush, you can go over and over and you'll be able to see the underneath layers, and you can develop new colors that way. So like I said, it's not really an instructional video. I just wanted to show you another version of coloring. If anybody does have an iPad, you can go and get Procreate. And you don't even need the iPencil. You can use your finger, and you don't even need the iPad. You can get a version of Procreate on your iPhone, and you can have just as much here. So you can take any of my images or anybody's images, put them on your phone, and get to coloring with Procreate. It's really fun. And if you want to see more of these digital images, let me know in the comments below. I would love to do it because I use them for illustrating my children's books all the time, and I'd love to hear from you. So if you like this, like I said, let me know. Give me a follow, subscribe, and maybe you can even follow me on my Facebook group, Dia's Coloring Gallery. So that's it for now. I hope you like this, and I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.